fucking classic.
Hey,
There you are, buddy.
What's up, man?
Nothing much.
How you doing, Dane?
You know, it's a lot of days in the week now, and
it does feel that way.
When I get a little bourbon and I get to see you and your face, your face, everything feels better.
You know, cheers to that, brother. Salud.
Salud.
It's good to see you every week. I look forward to doing these now. You know, it's like I don't know. It's like our
You remember that
for each other.
You remember that song? Let's hear it for the boys. Let's hear it for the boys.
I don't.
You know, you gotta give the boy a hand. You don't remember that? It was He's My Loving One Man Show. Oh, whoa.
Is that gonna be the new theme song to our show?
You know, I mean, it should be, but you don't remember. You know, do you ever see Footloose? It's in Footloose, right?
Never saw Footloose.
Fuck you. You've never seen Footloose?
Never seen Footloose.
Kenny Loggins.
Give me. All right, now Kenny Loggins to me is top
Danger
10.
Zone. Danger Zone.
Pretty much, actually, Kenny Loggins is more Archer now than anything else.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, I don't even think Danger Zone. I think Archer.
You know what though? When I look at after seeing Archer, I went back and I looked at like just how many soundtracks and shit Kenny Loggins made. Yo, that motherfucker was the 80s. Like, he was on everything. He wrote
everything
that feels classic. Kenny fucking Loggins. Like, Top Gun, the whole soundtrack. Like, almost was not the whole thing, but like a lot of it.
Yeah. No. There used to be like artists like that who would just do like a whole album. You get a few these days, but what's been cool though is like instead of songs, now you have artists like actually like RZA or like Trent Reznor actually scoring the movie. True. So that's been an interesting change. By the way, shout to Rolando, who's watching us on the road from his big ass truck. Thank you for
also shout out Matt fucking Slayer.
Matt Slayer. What up, dude?
Boy? He's been supporting the shit out of my Twitch. Follow me on Twitch, motherfuckers.
Do it.
But
no, be on there soon gaming. Can't wait.
Here's my thing, right? So if you had to go to like karaoke and they would like sing Danger Zone, what's the name of the song? Is it Danger Zone? Is the name of it Danger Zone? Or just call it Danger Zone. Don't just Danger Zone. Gonna take you right. All right.
I know it's funny because like whenever I think of the Archer version, I'm like, that's not even the way he says. He's not Danger Zone. Not at all.
Danger Zone. That's when he gets shot in the back. He's like Danger Zone.
Danger Zone.
Weird thing about me, I would not do karaoke. Period. So if you ask me that question, I'm not fucking down with it.
No, now we need to change this. All right, so I don't like regular karaoke, right? Like I'm not a big fan of
screaming in a bar
unless I'm performing for like my shit for a crowd doing it my way. I'd rather if I'm going to perform, I'd rather do it that way. But over since like after living in New York City, it's the first time I started doing it. They have like the Korean style and Japanese style karaoke bars. Like they had them in St. Mark's and stuff, where you go into like a private room and there's like crazy colored lights and disco lights, and you order like soju or sake, like giant bottles, and you have like, I don't know, anywhere from 5 to 15 friends, depending on how big the room is, and you all just pass around 2 mics and just go fucking nuts. Now, mind you, COVID-19 time, a little tough now, but
I would do it like I'm not the screaming a fucking bar at the top of my lungs, whiskey drunk type karaoke dude. But like that, if it was like some privacy, you know what I'm saying, and I could do whatever the fuck I wanted in that room. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, for the most part. And real quick, I'm curious, anyone who's watching, what's your favorite karaoke song? Because I always hear people bust out the most like
ready?
Fucking obscure shit. Like the last time I went, my buddy's girl started singing like an old Korn song from like, and we're talking like first record, like Ball Tongue or some shit. Like it was amazing.
Wait, Chris Isaac,
that's my wife loves to do.
Is that the Dangerous Game guy? What a wicked game there.
What a wicked thing.
Okay, mine, ready? All right, if I had to pick, it would be one of three.
Hit me.
It would either be Genuine Pony. It would for sure. Okay, it would either be Genuine Pony. It would be Buffalo Soldier, Bob Marley, or it would be fuck, that third one is a doozy. Something by Jimi Hendrix. Somebody like I could pretty much hit anything by Jimmy, and I could fucking nail it, drunk or sober.
I think my top 3. That's an interesting blend, by the way.
Thank you.
I think my usual, yeah, I think my usual go-tos are "Hard to Handle" by the Black Crows. That's one of
What?
my, yeah,
What
that's
a
one of
weird
my.
song. Okay,
I
go.
love that song. I love it.
Not
That's one of my
judging.
favorites to sing. And then something like literally almost anything by Cornell. Even though
Yeah.
I'm not great at doing the lower stuff, but Chris Cornell.
But it's highs you can hit.
I do the highs. It's the low shit. He has that range.
Yeah.
He's like Axl Rose, man. He can sing the fucking at the bottom and the top of his range.
Yeah.
I'm all upper range.
Yeah,
My
same.
bottom range, I sound like I'm trying to put on like a guy voice. I sound like a chick trying to talk like, it just doesn't work for me.
Yeah. 90s grunge.
Yeah. And then and then the third one fluctuates, man. But I always I know one we've been doing. One of the last couple times I've gone, someone ends up bringing up "Forgot About Dre." It just always comes up. Yeah, and it's always fun because I just love breaking through.
I'm not mad at that. Wait.
It's so random.
Wait, adding a fourth. I would also do "Little Baby Bunker Bitch."
Yes, well, it's got to be in there. Good plug, by the way.
I would for sure.
Speaking of "Little Baby Bunker Bitch," before we continue, I think it's time to cue the music.
You just a little baby bunker bitch. You just a little baby bunker bitch.
Oh, hello. I am Santino the Misfit, and this is
Dane Alexander. You can call me the Great for short, though.
You can, and we make up the. Well, let's come up with a new way to say this. We make up the shampoo and conditioner merged together, the perfect combination of Failure Made Monsters.
The dick and balls.
The dick and balls. Rocky's two balls getting sucked right now. That's Failure Made Monsters. Rocky Russo, we love you, buddy.
Shout out Rocky.
Shout out to Rocky. And you are tuned in to our weekly live cast, FM Monsters. And for those of you who haven't figured it out by now, that's Failure Made Monsters, but FM like a radio because we think we're clever. We're not.
I mean, I think you're clever. I know you're clever, sir.
I know I'm clever, but I also pretend to be humble whilst on humble brag. Yeah, right. But you can check out this if you like to check out past episodes and whatnot. You can always go to fmmonsters.com. We are streaming live on Facebook, the Failure Made Monsters Facebook, on YouTube for Mainstream Misfits, and on Twitch. Unfortunately, Instagram is a little bitch and only lets 2 people on there, so we can't do that yet. But one day, we're hopeful.
Someday.
We're hopeful. And we have stick around. Our guest this evening is a buddy of mine I've known for many years, Mr. Kingnyne, who is
MI.
Yeah. And it's just a perfect timing. He couldn't make it last week due to technical difficulties because he was trying to talk to us through what I believe were 2 empty soup cans connected by a string. So that didn't work out well. As you can imagine, it doesn't play well with Wi-Fi. but he tried. Well, we got him this time. We upgraded. Right, we went all out. Out, and we got him to borrow his girl's cell phone because that was the only thing that was working.
Game changer.
I could tell right now he's gonna come on and be like, "Yo, why
you gotta air me out like that? Why you gotta air me out?" And hey, Kingnyne, not my fault. No,
not his fault. No, but I'm a ball buster. I'm from New Jersey and I'm Italian, so it's just in my DNA to bust the balls. It's what I do. Not Rocky Russo style, but we bust the ball. But
he's gonna love you so much for shit like that. He's gonna love you.
Man. And speaking of ball busters, I just read this before we popped on. Apparently, the conversation, it was just real quick. I got to preface this too. It was really nice to see like news. Now, mind you, it wasn't good news. It was like some typical some dude said some like sexist shit to a celebrity kind of thing, and I'm like, all right, but it wasn't. I didn't see the name or the word Trump or White House or politics or Biden or election or vote or.
First of all, hold on. Brief pause.
Great.
It's 2020. What the fuck is good news?
It wasn't even good news. It wasn't good news. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I can tell you. I can tell you good news. Is that we'll be releasing new music soon. That's good news. That's good news. I can tell you more good news. I love you, buddy.
I love you right back, Tino. Aww. Right here. Right here. Right here.
Right in the guts, man. Right in the gut.
Right in the blood pumper.
Right in the blood pumper. Oh man. But no, so I just saw this before. Apparently, one of the directors or producers or something on the VMAs, which I didn't watch, and we'll talk about that in a second. But said something to Miley Cyrus that was sexist because she didn't want to use the beauty light, which apparently they only use for women on the show and stuff. She's
What's
like,
the
"Yeah, just turn all
what's the beauty
fucking
light?
It's like
What's
an
the beauty
extra light thing. I'm assuming it's like a softbox light or something, like a diffused light for them. I don't know specifically.
Like while they perform or interview?
Yeah, because she did a
Okay.
performance at the VMAs and she said something
Oh.
about making adjustments to it beforehand, and he gave her shit about it. And I was just, I skimmed through the article. I just
Yeah,
remember, I saw it and I was like, oh, something else.
Wow.
Remember when it wasn't coronavirus and
No,
Trump? Like,
yeah,
remember when other
something-
news existed?
Something we can kind of like we can discuss without wanting to fucking burn the country down. That's
I know. It was simpler times. And you know what's
Simpler
fucked
times.
up too? It's like, did you watch the VMAs? Because I didn't.
I didn't watch the VMAs, but Mark, shout out Mark Aces. He was on the show last week. Watch the old shows on the website. Go to www.fmmonsters.com. But he sent me, he said, because like we're both really big fans of The Weeknd. Now, here's why that's cool, right? Go on the last show, look at Mark. Actually, don't even do that. Go to Mark Aces, Mark M-A-R-C Aces on Instagram. Look at this motherfucker, and then put this in your brain right quick. Loves The Weeknd, fucking loves him.
The Weeknd is awesome. To be fair,
Yeah, to be fair.
To be fair.
But also, so he hits me. He's like, "Yo, The Weeknd's performance," and I'm like, "Shit!" If he's hitting me about it, because he's not a big, I'm gonna text this guy about something unless it's fucking really like earth shattering. Yeah. So I need to go in and see it. I don't know what he did, but I'm super fucking curious.
I don't know.
If anybody saw it, tell me.
He probably did.
Like,
I'm assuming he did that new single that's been like blowing up on TikTok and shit.
wait, which one? The one they're doing.
All I can think of is Starboy now, but I can't remember what the hell
that's Starboy.
I'm a motherfucking Starboy.
That's 3 characters ago for him.
I know it wasn't that. It's just the only thing stuck in my head now. Speaking of listening to old music too, by the way, I found this song recently by Anne Berlin. I don't know if you remember them. They're like an old rock band. From dude, like I just found this song. It's called Feel Good Drag, right? And I'm like, I have been like, seriously, I can't get it out of my head. I was listening to it right before we popped on here, and it's just like it's etched into my brain. And I finally today was like, I wonder what record this is on. Dude, it came out 12 years ago. I was beside myself. I thought it was new. It was like a new song. I was like, I hate Berlin, I think.
I hate when that shit happens. So usually I'm pretty much on the cusp of it, right? Like I'll catch certain shit, but like when I find a song, somebody puts it in their video or whatever, and I'm like, oh, this is hard, and I'll like put it on stuff, and then I go look it up, and it's like 10 years old. I'm like, fuck, I'm that guy. I'm that guy that doesn't know this shit until a decade after it comes out. But hey, whatever, he got another stream, so good on that guy.
Yeah, dude, I'm playing the ever living shit out of this song. Like I might be this song might be the most played song on my computer and my devices in years, because apparently it's been a decade since it came out, and I'm a little late to the game.
Actually, while we are on the topic of girls who are sexists against, you know what I saw? I made it a word. Fuck you. I made it a word. Fuck you. I knew you would.
One more of those, please.
Sexists against. That's how you make sexist possessive. Is what happened there. Fuck
like
you.
The exorcexist. Get it? Possessive. Come on.
Oh,
come on.
You cleaned it up with a pun. I appreciate you for that. But no. So fucking. Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Sarah, who said what?
Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders apparently wrote in her book this. Now, I'm not a fan of Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Why would you be?
I feel like she could fall off a cliff, and I'd be like, do a flip, because what? But apparently in her book, all of a sudden, because now she's fucking found a moral compass, she's like, oh yeah. So there was one point where Donald Trump told me to take one for the team when I was going to North Korea, because he had seen Kim Jong-un like wink in my general direction for some reason. Okay.
What?
Wait. Yes. Wow. Read this shit.
So many things.
So much stuff to unpack there. So here's the thing. First of all, all right, look. I'm from Chicago. I know a lot of pimps. I've known a lot of pimps since I was a wee tot, right? But it's a certain kind of pimp that is fully okay and on board with pimping you out to a known dictator. Like
that's a cool kind of pimp. That's an asshole.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the fact that you would put her on the stroll to dictate, like, bro, like he tortured. But it just
Didn't
goes.
didn't he like blow up his uncle with a rocket or some shit?
Wait, did he?
Some crazy
Holy
shit. He like executed family before in some extravagant way after he took over.
Very fine person. He must be
Very fine people.
Very fine person.
He almost definitely owns a tiki torch and a MAGA hat. I mean,
for fuck's sake.
All right, no, we don't need to get it. This is gonna be a positive episode.
We're gonna do. There's a lot of negative stuff that's happened over the course of this week.
Yeah,
and me and Santino have been back and forth of the holes that we've fallen down on Twitter, on Facebook. I would like to keep this in a positive direction.
We're trying
as best as we can.
Yes,
without
all right. So more good news, and I can't remember if we mentioned this last week or not, but I think it's worth repeating, is that something good that came out of all the shit that's happening with the NBA turning all the stadiums into voting centers. So that's positive, right?
Yeah.
That's what I got, guys. That's positive news.
It'd be nice is if they turned all those stadiums into shelters for the homeless, but whatever.
Yeah.
Priority. One brick at a time. You're right.
There's no shortage of money or land in this country for those things to be built elsewhere, with that being the specific intention, and having people who could man them and creating more jobs to do so, setting up the training for it. But we don't need to go there, do we?
Okay, wait a minute. Here's some positive. Here's some positive. So I just look over my screen and I see Kirsty types the levels of pimpery. But here's the thing. I imagined it coming out of her mouth with her accent. And
the levels of pimpery. You're gonna throw something at me at some point.
Oh, but it's so fucking great. Thank you for that. We appreciate you.
Oh, going back real quick, I just saw this Scars and Getting Away with Murder by Papa Roach's karaoke songs. I love singing Papa Roach shit all the time. Shout out to Kobe and the boys. Fucking
Danny Bella, if you're gonna
old school tracks.
Danny Bella, if you're gonna sing Nicki Minaj Anaconda, there better be some twerk involved. You better throw that ass for real. Otherwise,
you put enough soju on the table for everybody. I'm just saying it's gonna happen.
Okay, you know what? Maybe we should post-apocalyptic COVID. Yeah, we should do an Okie night, and we should just like make it real debaucherous, like just
I'm fucking in
and shoot a video like that.
Yes.
What?
Yes, we're doing that.
You've done it kind of like that. Whatever. We're
doing that. That's what we're doing. We're making a video of us singing our own song at karaoke.
Yes,
but we need to go dressed up like in like shit or something.
like drunken versions of ourselves. Got it.
So show up as ourselves.
Yep. Easy.
Bring the whiskey I've ever come up with. I'm super here.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. Also, Manu Mas. Oh shit. I'm trying to think how to say it. How do you say buongiorno? No, that's Italian. Fuck. I'm drunk.
What language?
French. How do you say what's up in French?
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
You were close. Bonjour.
I was not close. Sorry.
Buongiorno. Didn't you?
I said buongiorno, which is Italian, but
I mean it's still closer to saying.
Anyway, whatever. Manu Mas, big shout out, Manu Mas. I'm gonna reach out to you, bro. I got your message. I've been a little bit busy. I'm sorry about that, but hey, thanks for jumping in. Thanks for jumping in. He's in France. Dope ass producer. If you need beats, talk to the guy.
Manu Mas. You can check him. I think he's commenting on our Facebook page there.
Yes.
If you see that there. So by the way, if you don't know this, you can comment, talk to us, say whatever you want here. If you're watching on YouTube and Twitch, we see everything in one consolidated little spot. And I'm going to do this for an uncomfortable amount of time. And if you're not watching this and you're only listening to the audio podcast, available on most podcast networks.
It's so weird. It's gross. I don't like it. Stop.
You're missing out. That's all I'm saying.
Something about it. It's gross. It's like when somebody does this to your hand when they shake your hand.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. Or just the one.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
I watched this show. I'll probably mention this many times throughout the episodes we do this, but one of my favorite shows of all time is the show Psych.
Psych with the black guy and the other guy.
Yeah, Dule Hill and the other guy. Black guy. So our show, but on USA.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, James Roday, who goes by James Rodriguez now. But and Dule Hill, who's like on the West Wing and shit. But there's this one scene where they're Sean, the lead, he's talking about like the international sign for doing it, and he's like, a little bit of this, a little bit of this.
What? How is that international? I've never seen that.
The only time I've ever seen is that episode, and I'm like, I always wondered, is anyone else aware of that? It's like one of those things I just never picked up on.
That's international, right? That's
we know this one.
Yeah, everybody knows that one. Or
this nonsense. Shit. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not with the slapping the hand shit. Whoever did that was cheesy.
Unless you're fucking Cthulhu, like. What else? What else you got? What is this?
So I have tentacles. No big deal. Whatever.
Yeah, big deal. No, it's hentai now. It's basically Japanese anime porn we're in.
Oh, you know what?
I'm super here for it.
Super random tangent, but I need to get it out of my brain. Otherwise, I'm going to be upset. Gary and his demons. If you've never heard of Gary and his demons, right? Watch that shit. There's a hentai episode, which is what made me think of it. Don't think it's just completely out of nowhere, but it's like an animated. It's like a Rick and Morty. If instead of being a scientist, he was a demon hunter for the church, and hated his job.
Totally fucking with this.
Yeah, you should definitely. It got picked up.
Is it all animated?
Yes, it started out as like a nothing ass short on YouTube from Mondo, who does like a lot of like adult animated, like just random shit. And
Gary and his demons.
Yeah, and Comedy Central picked it up. I'm telling you, watch the first episode, and immediately, Tino, you'll be like, "Yup, I'm fucking with this. This is my alley right here."
Speaking of new animated shows, we're fucking with. Shout to my dear friend M. Dixon, who is just her new show just launched called Hoops on Netflix. Executive producer there. Check that shit out because the dude, what's homie's name from New Girl, who does the voice of the lead.
Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah, dude, listen to it. It's Nick.
The main guy, the main white guy?
Yeah.
Is that him? No way.
Dude, listen to it. Next time you hear it, you're going to wonder how you didn't hear it the first time you...
Oh my fuck, that is great. Like, look, it was so like I'm so into that show. Fucking, I had a bunch of people over, not a bunch, not a bunch. Not a bunch. I had a few, and I was like, "Yo," I was just going on and on raving about this show. I think it was like 2-3 in the morning. I'm like,
Jake Johnson.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna put it on. Watch as soon as you hear like blah blah 10 minutes of it, you're gonna be sold. Nobody was like I was, but I mean, I like animation that fucking swears. I don't know why. It's a thing.
I agree. I mean, I think it's because we both probably grew up watching Ren and Stimpy and shit.
Yo, and also because they never had that. I never, that shit didn't exist when I was a kid. Like some shit where it was animated, and the closest thing you had was The Simpsons, and they didn't swear in The Simpsons. But
it was like animation wasn't made for adults often, unless it was Beavis and Butthead or Ren and Stimpy here in the States. And then other than anime, I mean, they made plenty of anime for adults and shit where you can see all types of crap. But yeah, I mean, the stuff we watched and grew up with, none of it. Oh, what's this, Danielle? What's she say?
Yeah, Danny Bella said, I am a great dancer. Shut it down. Woo! Okay, look.
Taking her twerk class before COVID-19.
First of all, you can find my DMs easily. Videos or it didn't happen. The fuck? We don't just come out here making claims. You got to put your ass where your mouth is. Put your ass where my mouth is. Put your ass where your mouth is what we do.
Yo, speaking of, I went on Twitter today.
Did you see what I do? I didn't
know. You I think, did you like or retweeted some shit? Wasn't there someone in Atlanta at a strip club? Some shit.
Bro,
right up buffet style, eating some girl's ass.
No, nigga, no. Hold on. Yes, that's right. First of all,
I caught that very briefly.
I wish you could pull that up. Can you pull that up? If you can pull that up.
I'll try.
Okay,
you explain it. So you set it up. I'm going to try and pull it up.
Okay. So here's what it was, right? So it was yesterday, the day before, and I'm looking at this video, and first of all, it's two girls, which is like, I mean, I guess it's kind of okay, but it's kind of not anyway. So it's a stripper in Atlanta.
Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. We got to make sure you explain why it's kind of or not okay.
What?
Why is it not okay?
I mean, it's a little bit more okay because it's not just like a guy fucking holding a stripper. You know what I mean?
You mean because you're not supposed to touch girls?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Not because it's two girls.
No.
Setting.
Yeah, no. Like
I'm just covering you, man.
Thank you. Appreciate you for that.
I got you.
I know y'all know what I mean. But no, thank you. But no, so like, it's there's rules and shit when you go to any strip club. But anyway, apparently she was okay. I would imagine she was okay with it. She didn't look like she was trying to stop it. Anyway,
I got it.
Got it. Oh, are you pulling, bro? Look at how it escalates.
I don't know how much of this we can get away with on Facebook, so I'm
okay. Look.
So you get the idea before we get shut down on every platform.
So what he didn't show, basically at one point she's just kind of whatever. It looks like it's gonna be a little more innocent, and then she like grabs the panties, pulls them to the side, and like starts windshield wipering that shit. I'm like, you're using my move. What the fuck? You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that in public.
You're using my move.
But now what's worse? So
hang
you
on,
go
wait.
What? Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
I will not. No one. I'm not bringing in King. We're not talking about fuck else until we name that move.
Oh, what is that move?
We need to name that move. There needs to be a name to that move.
I mean, I could come up with something.
What'd you call? You said she was windshield wiper in her ass.
You could be like baby wipe. That's my baby wipe. You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm here for it.
Baby wipe. About how you wipe a baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's what and for the record,
it's your baby, not a baby.
I'm gonna try to keep this as whatever as I can, but like basically that's how you do it. So like anybody that wants to learn something, I'm gonna teach you something right now. What you do is you take the like it's a shock move. So you don't talk shit about it. You know, like, oh, I'm gonna eat your ass later.
No.
You just take you be like eating it out, and you take the legs, just fold them bitches up, and then just wipe top to bottom, and you good. Anyway, look. So, but this is my thing. If you
I'm just saying real quick, I gotta have a certain level of alcohol in me, unless I know you just stepped right out the shower.
I mean, look,
on the back end, on the front end, I'll go to town.
I'm not doing it in a packed ass strip club with a bunch of niggas around me. That's for goddamn sure. Get the fuck out my face.
Bullshit. Bullshit. A few drinks and that ass right there. I know you'd be baby wiping down a stripper.
Sir. It is a great name. You just watch anybody. Yeah, we just came up with that. That's beautiful. All right, so I ain't never gonna hear the end of that shit.
Pop into this after this conversation.
So look. So here's the thing.
Idea we get into.
So you go into the comments, and it's like everybody's like, "Yo, sis, what are you doing?" Like, no, not one. And then somebody's like, "Yo, there's a pandemic," and everybody's like, "It doesn't matter if there's a pandemic. Fuck all of that. You're in a public place, and you don't."
You're eating ass.
And you're eating ass in front of everybody.
Do not spill it on the fucking adapter on your laptop.
I'm not. I'm over here.
Again.
I'm not going to do it again. I promise.
Do it again. We have learned our lesson. Hopefully, after the next morning, she learned hers, and you have learned yours.
Yeah, they all need to get tested. Everybody involved. Like
I need to get tested from watching the video.
Bro, test everything. Like not even just for COVID. Test for like.
I got my computer for viruses and shit. Just for playing that shit.
I'm so glad you found it. That made my fucking day.
That's wonderful.
Oh, jeez.
Wonderful. All right, one more small thing on the issue of politics. I do want to mention this, and then we're gonna bring in King. But there's one thing I saw this week because CNN was positioning it a certain way, and it just irritated the shit out of me. And I just want to mention it. Trump said some shit. I think he was in North Carolina, standing in front of a really loud ass plane to a reporter, and he basically told his voters, like his supporters. I say this too, like he told voters. I hate that I say his voters like they're not Americans, but we'll get into it another time. But like he says to mail in your ballot and then go vote in person. That's voter fraud. And CNN was like, he appeared to tell people to do this.
Yeah.
Watch the video. He straight up said to do this to see if the system's working properly. The one he keeps saying won't work right.
But it's just it's that fucking like hazy way he tries to say shit that it's like if you have half a fucking brain, you caught what he just did. He dog whistled the fuck out of what he wants you to fucking do.
He didn't even do that. Was like he's done more subtle shit. And there's been times where like even with this soldier thing, right? That comes up and they're like, oh, he said this, and you hear it from a source and shit. Motherfucker was on live TV on CNN telling people to vote twice.
Look, my ears work, bro.
Don't do it. That shit was stupid. CNN, stop being a bunch of spineless fucking jerk offs and say this shit. Like he said it. He said it. We watched him say it. We all heard him say it. It's just stupid. Just be like, don't do that. It was like My Pillow guy saying he said he didn't have a fucking cure for COVID, like talking to Anderson Cooper and shit. Like, we heard you trying to push a supplement. Like, anyway, fuck it. Who cares? Speaking of people who pissed me the fuck off, these motherfucking son of a bitch. I'm gonna bring in my buddy Kingnyne.
Hey,
Let's
King.
do this.
Hey,
King!
Kingnyne.
What up, buddy? We can't hear you. Your headphones came unplugged. Dan, they still on?
Let's go.
Oh man, no, we got nothing. Oh man, you and technical difficulties. Listen to me. Go get the 2 soup cans with the string. Can't hear nothing.
No, can't hear. No.
Got nothing. Plug.
It might just be not.
Unplug the headphones. Plug the headphones back in.
No. Nope. Still no. He was
Every
cool.
time. We tested this 3 times. 3 times. Unplug the headphones.
It's gonna work.
Unplug them.
No. Can you hear us? He can hear us.
Unplug the headphones.
Yeah, unplug them and plug them back in.
Plug them out. Pull them out. Yank it out.
Gross.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick you out. Log back in.
Okay.
All right. So for the second week in
here's the thing about going live.
First, man.
Sometimes you got to deal with certain issues, and it's out of our control.
Like that chick who ate out a stripper's ass. She's definitely
okay. Real shit.
Least,
look,
she had bad breath afterwards.
I just don't want to go down in history as being an I eat ass nigga. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna clarify this right now. There is no amount of whiskey in the world that's gonna get me to at her job, eat a stripper's ass in her job.
Spit my drink up back into my cup.
And here's what I mean by at her job, not at work. I don't know how many like denim dicks you have sat on just through the course of this evening. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna put that in my mouth. Now, if I just so happen to be, dating an exotic dancer and she come home, bleach that motherfucker.
All right. So speaking of assholes, bleach. Let's try him again. King,
really?
There he is.
Got you.
We can hear you. Is this working?
Yeah, it's working.
Oh my God, it's actually working. Is this real life right now? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Something's gonna go wrong. Your whole house is gonna explode.
Shut up! I put that in the universe.
It's gonna happen. I'm just putting it out there in the world. I'm just doing it.
I'm gonna freshen my drink.
Before we do anything else, I need to ask you a favor, King. At some point, we need to meet Maya, and everybody watching needs to meet Maya. Can we make that happen at some point?
Please.
Yes, sir. You let me know.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
All right. We're going to make that happen soon.
We have a surprise for you, people. We have a surprise for you. It's fucking adorable.
Yeah, we do. The most adorable surprise. But first, the most important thing that I need to ask you is, how long have you had that Power Rangers ringtone on your phone?
Wait, what?
I need to know. Because, and I ask you this because I only heard it when we were testing out this stream yesterday because we had obviously technical difficulties because your suit can't set up last week. And we tried this out just to make sure everything was working. And while we were talking, I was texting you things and we were back and forth, and I kept hearing it. And I'm not making this up when I say this. Since the first time I've heard it, I'm pretty sure the sound of the do 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 has been haunting me since the first time I heard it. So I'm curious what your life has been like since you decided to make that your text tone and you hear it every day, all day.
I mean, I'm not.
You just run around and like, it's morphin' time, motherfucker.
I'm here for the question, but I'm not knocking you, nigga. Go ahead.
It's amazing. I'm just curious, though.
Listen, that ringtone is a conversation starter, man.
That's fair.
And so many people will turn around. They're like, "Is that Power Rangers?" But these youngins who turn around and say some shit like, "Is that Kim Possible?"
Wow.
Oh, yeah, because it is similar. It's not the same.
It's very similar, though.
It is similar.
Hers goes, and it's a very distorted sound effect.
Yes. Look at you knowing the notes and everything.
Yeah,
I think we got a closeted Kim Possible fan here. I'm kidding. Kim Possible was all right. Ron was cool. I'm down with it. It's all right.
Yeah, Ron was cool. And his
Ron
naked
was
mole
cool,
rap.
man. That was Ron Howard too. I don't care what anybody says.
Wait,
Look at him.
I
He looked
have,
like Opie, whatever the fuck his name was in Happy Days, but like
yeah. Yo, wait, did you just say Opie from Happy Days, bruh? No one caught that reference, but you.
You
and
did,
every,
old
and
man.
every old nigga on the planet.
Hey, look, for me, it's all about Fonzarelli.
Andy
all right?
Griffith face ass. Andy Griffith show face ass.
We're getting
No.
to I Love Lucy. We'll get there.
Funny story. I actually I was with Talon Reed. Shout out Talon Reed. Talon Reed's he's a DJ / actor out here in Hollywood. And I was hanging out with him.
We didn't start charging people for plugs the way we go about that.
I know, right? The fuck. Anyway, look up Talon Reed. He's dope. Anyway, but through him, I met the Black Ranger. Yo,
Which Black Ranger? The first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Okay.
The first, the original one that they tried to make do the like fucking up rock and shit. Remember they made him like breakdance and shit? Like, because when his like beginning to fight shit was he was the only nigga that had to breakdance. Everybody else had their like it's Morphin time, and this nigga break out some. Wow! I was like, the fuck y'all doing dirty like that? Wow. Okay. You gonna give him some watermelon too? Fuck? This nigga got to pull out a bottle of Hennessy to fuck somebody up real quick.
Yo, hang on, real quick on that to the Black Ranger. Shout out to the second Black Ranger, Johnny Young Bosch. If you watch anime at all, he is the mother. You have heard his voice in everything, like Ichigo and Bleach and everything. Like he is in every goddamn show. You can't turn on an English dubbed anime without hearing Johnny Young Bosch.
That shit got hella
omnipresent. It's insane.
That shit got hella nerdy. I just want you to know that.
Hey. It was me, Dio.
Anyway. So I got a question, Kingnyne. So wait. I got a question for you because I was actually, if y'all don't know, and you don't know, because why the fuck would you? I didn't really make a big thing. But I was supposed to go to Miami just before all this shit fucking blew. Yeah. And actually Tino put me down with Kingnyne, and I was like, okay, cool, let's make some appearances and shit happen. I had my whole camera shit ready, and I was like ready to come through and shit. And then this happens. Is anything still fucking like open? Are you guys like still just as close as we are? Or is it starting to get better? I need to know.
Well, they tried to open everything up in Miami, and then that shit got shut down real fast because the virus just like blew up down. But they shut everything right back down again because nobody was doing the social distance. Everyone was hitting the clubs. So yeah, we're shut down.
Ass, like you do.
Why? Why is that? Anyway,
why not?
Let's ass was ass eating was like this hidden secret, like a secret code back in like the 90s. Now we're just like this unlocked level.
Nigga, look. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Now everybody's playing with a game genie.
Hold on a minute. What? Look. I ain't scared. Look, fuck it. Y'all gonna know me. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. You want a cheat code? You got two cheat codes. One cheat code, bread. Have a whole lot of it. Cheat code. Right? Bread? Yes. Money. Guap, nigga.
Oh, wait, hang on. I'm sitting here thinking because you're talking about eating ass. I'm like, what is it? Bind you up?
I'm getting there. And your second cheat code.
Gummy bears. Gummy worms.
Listen to me. Your second cheat code, if you can eat ass well without making it like some insecure shit. You know what I mean? Like if you can make it like where she's like, what was
the little tickle of the butthole?
That kind of felt. I mean, can you do that again? Like you don't have to, but if you want to, like if you could ride that line with it, nigga. Fuck you, mean. Fuck you, mean. I bet she call you back. I bet she does.
Yo, King,
be ugly as fuck. I bet you she. Anyway,
King. Before I ask you, to tell everybody what you do and what you're working on, do you eat ass?
Man, come on, bro. You can't put
the hard-hitting questions. We are serious.
Inquiring minds want to know.
King,
I'm using my secret weapon now to bypass this question.
Oh, look at the puppy though.
Oh, you get a pass.
That is
my look at
is that a Yorkie? Is that a Yorkie? That's a Yorkie, right?
Yeah.
Yorkie.
Oh, is it a girl or a boy?
She's tired. It's a girl. It's Maya.
So cute.
Maya. How long you have Maya?
For a week.
Weeks.
Oh, what? Wow.
Yeah, she's only like a couple weeks old, a few weeks old.
I mean, Yorkies stay really small though. My mom has a couple. They look like toys. I was telling him he sent me a picture of Maya the other day, and I'm like, dude, you bought a baby Ewok.
Yo,
it's a little Ewok.
Bruh.
Straight up.
take that to the beach when it opens. Never mind.
Yes, that's my plan.
Oh,
No, that's
yeah.
you. That's you,
right.
Dan. We can't do that anymore.
And look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'll take shit. If I had a dog, man, I'd be like, you look, I let it go. Let it go. Oh shit, I lost my dog. Oh my god, thank you so much for catching her. I don't know what I would do.
Oh
Yeah, what time you get off? What time you get off?
Oh my god. What time you get off? I eat ass.
Wow, nigga, you don't open. See, that's where you fucking up. That's where you got me fucked up. See, you don't open
it up front.
It has to be a pleasant. It has to be like a undercover sneak kind of pleasant surprise. Like if you just, wait. If you just out the face with the I eat ass, they're gonna be like, ew.
Are you saying, Dane? Are you saying you can't be up front about it?
I'm not gonna do this with you, Santino.
Get it? Come on, man,
bro.
You got to go out back for it. Come on.
Yeah, I got it.
Especially if you're Australian. All right, I'm gonna stop now.
Stop right now.
I'm gonna stop now. So, King, what are you working on, man? What you got going down there? Because I know. So we worked. We done some music together and whatnot. But you're doing films now, right? Too.
Yes, sir.
All right. So tell the people.
Well, as you can see, I got my Royal House Studio shirt on. You know,
Shout
out to those team, Ryan Justice, Marie Escobar. You know,
go on.
Marie, Jamie Walker, Andrew Walker. You know, shout out to my boy Blaze, 109th Wonder. You know what I'm saying?
Blaze, I know Blaze.
And and shout out to Andrew Colton, and my boy Gabe. Anyways, but we're working on a few new projects right now. We're gonna be releasing our new project called Berserker. We're gonna release that on Halloween, featuring Celine Alva, Jamie Walker, Mr. Deresme, Jude Deresme.
Is this music video or film or what?
It's a film.
Okay.
So
short form feature.
So
Maya down.
Yeah. So Berserker, she wants to go back to sleep. So Berserker is what I'm doing. We have a show called Valkyrie, and what we're doing is we're introducing all of the bad guys to the audience first. So we're gonna drop these little snippets of like kind of give a little background on each bad guy one at a time. So the first character is Berserker. So you'll get that Halloween.
Yeah. So you're doing a little MCU style world building.
Yes.
Okay.
But with the villains.
Yes.
Fucking yeah.
So I get the distinct impression based on the music video we did where we all had superpowers, and the last time I saw you and we shot that video, you were wearing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt and your ringtone is Power Rangers, and you're making a superhero style MCU thing that you like the hero thing.
There is
fan?
a theme.
Yes, sir.
Bit? Who's your favorite hero? Who's your favorite superhero?
Dang.
On the spot. That's right. I did it.
Yeah.
I gotta think about it.
Come on, Todd. What's one of your favorite franchises then, at least? Because I know a couple. We know a couple you like, but what do you have like a particular one that stands out?
Wolverine.
Okay.
My nigga.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Who do you want to see
sleep on Wolverine?
Who do you want to see play the new Wolverine?
Fucking what's his name?
Not you, Dane.
Sorry.
Tom Hardy should have played Wolverine.
Yes. Yes. Because he's the right height. He's the only one that's the right fucking. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Right look, like he has the whole Wolverine package.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if not,
but he's Venom now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
but different universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like Chris Evans style. Could Human Torch Captain America it? You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, and then we have. Well, I think maybe Jason Momoa could do Wolverine. No,
he's too big. He's really big.
Oh, he's
really big.
What did I see? Somebody do Daniel Radcliffe. You ever see that mock-up? I think Boss Logic did it. Somebody did.
No, Daniel Radcliffe couldn't do it either.
That was interesting, but I mean, he makes more sense size-wise.
No,
real quick, shout Dave Paraco. What's up, dude?
Shit,
Good to see you, man. Shout my boy Tommy. He wants more cute fucking dogs on the show. I think our next guest might have to be a dog at this point. So we just set that shit up.
My favorite
and Anita,
Friday night guy. Hey, Anita, are we your favorite Friday night guys? That's fucking awesome.
Oh, you can't stay. Well, thank you so much for tuning in anyway. And yes, that was the cutest fucking dog of all time. We agree.
It definitely was.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of fucking superheroes, yo, Chris Pattinson got fucking COVID.
Robert, but yeah,
Robert. Oh, that's a Chris.
And so did The Rock. While we're talking Black
and
Adam.
The Rock and his whole
His
family.
whole fucking family got it. Yeah,
What the fuck, bro? I mean,
nuts.
he got over it fast. I mean,
yeah, a
that's
couple weeks.
testament to him. Like,
To be
but
fair,
you know,
he's got to be one of the healthiest people on
Yeah.
earth.
well, and also actually, the homie Rocky was like, well, you know, he probably. I'm like, dude, you gotta think about. He's got a team of nutritionists, fucking healthcare professional. Like, he is fucking.
Absolutely.
Like, they're gonna make sure he's a fucking $1 billion investment. They're gonna make sure he's fine.
Absolutely. And real quick, can we just acknowledge the fact that you brought your little trump card back there again?
Yes.
You really don't want me to ask you if you need that. Should I just stop asking you?
Yeah, let him stop. Let him. Hey, man, let
adorable.
Hey,
She gonna bite your ear clean off though.
She is cute.
I'm gonna laugh when that ear comes off.
She is cute though.
All right,
She is fucking.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. Are you putting her on your shoulder, bro?
She like a parrot.
Pussy wetter. Period. I don't care if I gotta be the only motherfucker that says it. I promise you, bring that motherfucker to Whole Foods. Hold it like this. Hold it like this and look for some fucking cheese.
That's
Just-
amazing.
And watch
Just
what
do it.
happens. Watch what happens.
Motherfuckers dropping in the background.
Just actually, you know what? Look, just be pushing the cart and just put her down on the floor. Just let her meander and
Amazing.
watch. Sorry,
Amazing.
I mean, I'm getting out of pocket, but
I
you know what I
got
mean.
to interrupt you real quick because I have to ask you a question of what's going on. And the reason I ask you that is because Mr. Dave Paranco here is plugging his new song coming out that my wife and I are both on. He has a whole fucking.
Wait, you're both on his song?
People, what's that? Yeah,
You're
so
both
he's got a bunch of artists all came together to do a cover of Marvin Gaye's "What's Going On."
And you didn't fucking call me?
No, I didn't call you. I don't like your ass. No, there's actually we tracked this a while ago, so we're just waiting. Mr. Paranco has worked on a bunch of massive records with people from like Keith Richards to.
That's crazy.
So he's, I'm looking forward to that. Dave, shout out, man. Thank you again for having us. Looking forward to hearing it.
I am
So,
too.
all right, King. Berserker
Yes, sir.
comes out next. You also have an album coming out soon.
What?
I have a new
The
album
nigga-
called Machine King coming out.
All right. So
What's it
much
about?
for your retirement from music.
Wait. What's it about?
Well, the Machine King album is gonna just be just a variety of different genres being blended into one massive album,
Yeah.
but broken up into different pieces. And Santino just happens to be featured on this new album. He's working on the track right now. Mhm.
Okay.
You know, we got a new song called "Kill It." You know that we're working on a tongue twister.
I mean, if it's room, I mean, I can make myself available. So I don't want to pressure.
You need somebody, King. You know what to ask, but I mean, he just goes because so we did a song called Oompa a while back together, which is actually we met, and then you asked me to do, and that's kind of how we kept in touch was through that project.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Yo, I got this other track." we were just talking about. He goes, "I got this other track, and it's about like it could be about like us being serial killers and shit." And I was like, "I'm in."
Hold up. You see Danny Bella. You see Danny Bella say Kingnyne is sexy. Kingnyne, you see that shit? You see that shit, nigga? I know you see that shit. Look at
He
you,
thinks
boy.
the dog's name is Kingnyne.
It's the dog, bro. I'm telling you, that dog, bro. Never lose that dog. Like, leave it. Hey, take care of it.
Fun fact: this is our 9th episode with Kingnyne. I just felt so apropos.
Bro, wow.
Episode
Beautiful.
NYNE, man.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah.
First,
So,
man.
so you and I, why not? But I'm curious what your recollection is of how we met. I remember where we met, and I remember the moment. But I'm curious how you tell it because I think I told
Wow.
Dane this story.
That was
first
romantic.
But I'm curious, like what when you saw hearts and stars and you felt your
Shut
little
the
tummy
fuck
filled with
up.
butterflies. You know, what was that like?
What was it like for you?
What was it like to meet me, King?
Let me paint this picture for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I was on the red carpet at this movie premiere for Jersey Shore
Wow.
Massacre. And
Humble
shout out
brag.
to Al.
Shout
You
out
know,
Jenny.
I see this handsome, fly gentleman with some shiny shoes on. You know what I'm saying? With his little denim jacket on. He was all styling and profiling, had the punk rock style going on, had the flashes going. I had to meet him. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm like, yo, what your name is, bro?
Look here, nigga. What's your name? I love this. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
That's true though, man. That's true. So we met on the the Jersey Shore
Tinder date.
Massacre. red carpet.
Yep.
To a mutual friend. Did you go through? Was Jenny the reason you were there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. How did you meet Jenny?
Through the directors.
Oh no shit.
I'm on the soundtrack and I did a music video that's on the DVD and Blu-ray.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh.
That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
Look at you, man. This motherfucker.
Wait,
you
and
all over
this
the
was
place.
this was a red carpet in Miami?
No, New
in
York
New
City.
Oh, in New York. Oh
Yes,
shit.
when I was still living in
Well,
Manhattan.
excuse the fuck out of me, goddamn.
You're excused, motherfucker. God damn. And then, so then you hit me up. How long? Because I genuinely don't remember. I remember I was still living in Manhattan when this happened, but you hit me up to do Oompa. And so for those of you who haven't listened to it yet, it's still on YouTube and shit, right? Oompa.
It's still on YouTube, SoundCloud, everywhere.
You check out song Oompa under Kingnyne, and there's about 5 or 6 of us on it.
7.
Right? 7. Damn, 7 artists. And everyone's got their own like crazy power and shit in the video and stuff. But for me, so he sent me the instrumental before we even talked about videos or anything, and I heard them sample like the Oompa Loompa, and I was like, yo, I'm in. I'm fucking in.
Like in
right
my brain, I knew it came from that, but like as you sang it, I was like, "Ooh, actually, like if I'm thinking about a beat with that would be dope as fuck,
yeah,
like,
dude.
You could easily do that.
It was dope, dude. So he sent it over, and I think that is arguably the fastest I have ever received a track, written it, and recorded it. Because you sent it to me, and I feel like I had what's on the record. I think I had that over to you like 30 minutes after you sent me the instrumental. Recorded.
Somebody was in his fucking bag.
I was in a fucking mood. I was
Okay.
in the zone. It was crazy. I already had the mic set up and shit. I was doing something else, and I was like, "Yeah, fuck, let me just do this real quick." And I put it down. I was like, "Is this any good?" And he was like, "Did you just do that
just now?"
Yeah, it worked.
Really? You just wake up and do that? Fuck you, then.
I know, right?
You know what makes it more impressive though is that it took me 5 years to complete that song.
Yeah. That shit took forever. Because when we didn't shoot the video till 2 years after that?
Yeah.
Right? When we shot it, and I came down, and that was still 3 years ago.
Yeah.
4 years ago when I shot it.
Was it?
I wasn't even. Yeah, because it was 3 years when we did the show in Miami.
Right.
Which was technically so. Fun fact: I performed with King and a bunch of the artists on the song down in Miami, and that was my honeymoon with my wife after we got married. We did the shotgun thing in Vegas, and we had the show booked already, so we just went down to Miami for 4 days, and of course, it rained the entire fucking time.
I love how much of a shout out Kirsty. I love how much of a teammate she is. Can I just say that out loud? She's like that's dope. Like what you got a performance on our honeymoon? Fuck it, let it ride. Let's do this fucking thing. I'll be your groupie and also your bride.
And my videographer. She filmed my whole performance for me.
Nigga, that's dope. Oh, top tier, elite. Top tier.
We shut down. That whole night was about us, our whole crew. We took over a Club 11.
Dude, you did an awesome job. And thank you again for having me on the track, on the video, and for the show. I mean, the show was, to me, my favorite part of the whole thing because I got to meet everybody else on the song for the first time. I still talk to a bunch of the people from, a bunch of the other artists and shit on we stay in touch on social media and shit. It's just cool. It's nice meeting other artists, not just inside your local, your circuit.
Right.
That's why I always love touring, I haven't toured in fucking forever.
I miss touring so fucking much right now.
Yeah, dude.
They're not ready for what we got coming, man. Because when we do kill it, bro.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be good. Anytime I get to say a bunch of dumb, crazy shit on a track, I'm super excited about it.
I mean, look, I hate to belabor the point, but nigga, if you need some more. If you need a couple bars, if you want to heat the bitch up a little bit more, like I'm not saying it's not fire.
If you want him to come and eat that song's ass clean,
nigga. If you want me to come eat that song's ass, nigga, holla at your boy.
It's true.
I love that. Is that gonna be the thing?
Do that.
I'm gonna come eat that song's ass right now.
He will do that.
Here's my thing, though, bro. Here's my thing. Listen, I'm sorry, but this track is gonna be me and Santino. However, I do want to have an exclusive track with Mr. Dane featured on the album too.
Hey, now we cooking. Goddamn.
No.
Yo, send me 16 bars and an idea, motherfucker. I got you. You know that. That's all I need.
Now you see that right there? That attitude is exactly why I called Dane. I was like, yo, let's start a rap group together.
Yo, and
I was done with this shit. I was like, I'm by myself forever. except for my wife.
For anybody that just jump on and anybody that might see this later, let me tell you that's actually the way that shit happened. Like when he says it just like out of nowhere hit me up like, you know what? Let's try this. Would you be down? And I'm like, you already know. Like we'd worked together before, but like the way it came out was just let's do it. And I was like, fuck it, I'm on board. So,
and speaking of artists that met at shows, that's how you and I met. Was we played a show together with my band Rogue Star when I was doing that for so basically PJ9K and I who scored our movie Bully. We did one show ever, and it was that show, and you played that show right before us, and I was like, who the fuck is the only other guy in this room matching my energy, jumping off the stage and getting in people's faces and shit? That's my move.
Shit, I did do that. I forgot I did
King knows this. King knows this. When we played in Miami, stages are an abstract concept as far as the fuck I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I know. Everything's a stage. If you can see me and I'm performing, everything's a stage. I don't give a shit. And I saw Dane doing that, and I was like, yes. Yes. That motherfucker and I are gonna be friends by the end of this night.
Somewhere. Now that you say that, somewhere I got footage of that, and yo, if I'm gonna figure it out. If y'all want to see that, fucking comment on this shit later, and I'll have it for the next episode. Because I remember that. Yeah.
So King, let me ask you something, man. What is it that was it shooting music videos? Because I know that's what it was for me that got you into film.
Well, to be honest with you, cinema has always been my true love. Music has always been what generated my cinematic idea since I was a child.
Yeah, so that 1000% get that.
Yeah, like ever since I was a kid, like I would hear a song and I would automatically think of movie visuals.
I did it all the time. I put music videos and scenes and shit in my head to the songs I was listening to. And this is back when we were listening to like Discmans and MP3 players and shit before everybody had a phone in their pocket, you know? Fucking sitting on a school bus, like listening to Stabbing Westward, like, yo, someone needs to be jumping out of a fiery building right now.
Seeing ocean, people dodging bullets, all kinds of crazy fights.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Awesome.
So that's always been
dope.
My true passion.
That's cool. And how long? So how long have you been? Because I know when we did the first video, it felt like it was around the same time you started getting into doing these more cinematic style music videos. With like, you know, special effects and motherfuckers shooting each other when you wearing crazy like Jason masks in the woods and dilapidated houses.
Wait, do I need to go back and look at your videos? What the fuck?
He's got the crazy shit. Like he just
bro, I wasn't ready. Okay,
his body count is insane in one of these.
Real quick, Kingnyne, what's your Instagram, Kingnyne? Just so I know.
At Kingnyne, at KINGNYNE.
Okay. I got
it. Check him out for sure. And then obviously go watch Oompa and just skip around to where you see my ugly mug. That's the best part of the video. I mean, clearly. So let me ask you, what do you enjoy? Like what sparks the most joy for you, like doing, you know, music and film and stuff? Is there anything you found that maybe surprised you that you like or that you've gotten more into than you expected to, you know, doing this process? Because obviously marrying these two things together comes with a whole host of shit you need to learn and do and all that stuff.
Well, the thing that I found that I fell in love with film is I like to be behind the scenes more so than being in front of it. So you will never see me in one of my films. I feel like when I do music, that's about me, but when I do film, it's about everybody else. So I want to give my team and other creatives and other actors and other rising stars an opportunity to be seen. So, and I hate when you go to auditions and people try to make you feel like you're not worth it. So I try to give other people an opportunity to just strut this shit on screen, man. And then that's how you build new stars.
Yo, thank you for that. Seriously, that's some noble shit. No, nigga, like really, I've been that person. Thank you for that. That's what's up. I feel away.
I agree, and I think I said this a lot on set when we did the movie and shit, because people asking me like, what prepped you for whatever and what school you went on. I didn't do any of that shit. I wasn't ready for any of this crap. But doing music for so long informed the job so much more than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Especially being in bands and working with other artists and working with other creatives constantly. And in music in particular, because there's on the indie levels, there's no money. Like you're doing shit on a shoestring budget. You broke as shit trying to do it, and then add to that, you're working with other bunch of broke motherfuckers, all doing a bunch of shit at a deficit,
on a hustle, on a
hustle. Yeah, so you're used to like doing, you know, loading gear and moving shit in and out and coordinated a bunch of like very, very different personalities to be on the same page creatively, to be at the same place, which is always a difficult task. Just, hey, show up here on time, you know, like all that crap. So I think it's a lot of the people I've worked with so far in film that I enjoyed working with the most have some background in music. I don't know if has that been your experience at all?
Yeah. I've gone through the same thing because I feel like artists always secretly have this desire to want to be involved in the film industry.
Yeah.
Because I think it's just our creativity.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Our minds are so abstract and so, like, our imaginations are so vivid. We come up with such crazy shit in our heads. Like, how could that ever just be, you know, all closed in on just music? You know, you have to be able to, you have to be able to spread it around and have some sort of a visual to share.
Sorry, Dane.
I don't want to interrupt.
Wait, hang on. Wait, Dane, hang on, Dane. I saw you and I heard you laughing. Look at the screen. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to say I already know what you looked at. What did this? Look at the screen. Is this what you just saw? Dane, look at the screen.
Yes. Wait, what? No, go down lower. Go down lower to Anthony. That's what I saw. Yo, Anthony.
Sorry, King. I didn't mean.
Sorry, I didn't either. But I appreciate your forethought, Anthony. Thank you for that.
As you can tell, we're a bunch of children in adult bodies. So
elite maturity. Fuck that shit.
Eating ass takes priority over whatever important shit you were just talking about.
So again,
this innocent little girl here sleeping. Y'all talking about eating ass.
Look at the baby.
Yeah, I am.
Look at the baby. She's asleep.
She's adorable.
She's asleep. Anita actually said earlier, and I wanted to say something about it, but she's like, I'm going to stay just because I see the dog sleeping. That's cute.
It's adorable.
That's adorable.
Maya's cute as hell, man. She's gonna keep growing up and biting every little like piece of you she can get a fucking hold of. Though.
Bro, you could be you could be a trash individual. You could be trash, sexually have no fucking money, just garbage human being. And that dog would save you. Every fucking time, I promise. They'll come to the house. The house could be roaches and you ain't got no food in the fridge. And they will see that motherfucker sleeping on the couch. This nigga's getting pussy right now.
Funny. And it's not true. It's not true. All right. So
anyway.
back on topic. No, you. I mean, eating ass has been that the episode is going to be something about eating ass at this fucking point. I think I might call it Dane's baby wipes or some shit.
Also, first of all, baby wipe is the thing. Holly,
Dane's baby wiping.
Holly, I see you. What's up?
But yeah, all right, so I gotta ask King. So you have a new album coming out. You have the film Berserker coming out, right? So that's the immediate shit. Did you start working on all these things before quarantine, or did you start doing them all during? Because I know, like, I think like most of us. I mean, shit, Dane and I started this cast and Failure Made Monsters during quarantine. So like, there's been a silver lining to this whole thing has been like a creative boom from people trapped at home with technology.
Yeah.
What did you just start working on all this?
Well, the film stuff has been going on for a while, and I've just been kind of we did Berserker last year, I believe.
Okay.
But with the music, I wrote the whole album during quarantine.
Gotcha.
So far.
God. Yeah. Good use of time.
Yeah.
Because since I couldn't go anywhere, I would go on a 10-mile walk every day and just listen to music and rap.
Wait a minute. And ain't no white folks call the cops on you. Not a one was like, what the fuck is your big ass doing walking through my neighborhood and you're 7 miles from home? Fuck you mean. Stop. Sorry.
Well,
was that inappropriate? I mean, it's true.
I've been in an area where it's a little bit
true.
Walk the street.
Okay. Lucky you, motherfucker.
Trust me, it passed my mind every time I pass.
Yo, nigga, look as unassuming as possible. Like shrink yourself down. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that you don't want them to feel threatened.
King cannot shrink himself down.
No, he cannot. Yo, King not is for I think it was Danny, Bella, Danny, whatever. She was like, "Look, this nigga's yoked." Can I say that? Like, boy is you. Hey, Careful. And he got a cute dog. You fuck.
Dude, when I remember, because like I'm about 6'2", 2 and change, right?
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you taller than me?
Yeah. It's your hair, motherfucker.
It is my hair.
It's your hair. On a good day, it's mine too. When I got the palm going, but when I met King, I was like, "Yo," King's like, you a big dude.
Yeah.
You're a big guy. It's nice. It's nice being around because then, like, especially if we're on camera together next to each other, like, I don't feel like.
What you trying to say, bro? What you trying to say?
Nah, you all right. You all right. You look at pictures. Look at pictures of me next to my old bandmates and shit though. Like, we literally had to stagger me in shots so I didn't look like a giant next to me.
You're in the back to the left.
Yeah. I'm in the middle, but for some reason I'm behind everybody. No. You just had to set it up, man. It's a motherfucker
like bowling pins. You just eagle that shit out.
Yeah,
and you in the
front. We used to do.
That's what's up.
Just spread them out and then eat the ass.
Why?
Why?
I'm not mad that you said it after spread them out. That was actually very clever. I'll give you that.
Rawhide. Sorry.
So anyway, before we move on, Kingnyne, do you eat ass?
He's still holding the dog of truth. He can't say anything.
That's right, the dog of truth.
All right,
the gourd.
The
speaking gourd.
You look. You, me, and them walls know what's going on. That's all that matters.
Anita, who you talking about?
What'd she say?
She goes, "You are stupid tall." I remember.
You probably
talking about me.
Yeah, I mean, you were the one saying you were tall.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, King. Yeah, she didn't mean King. I'm sitting there like, why don't know
Kingnyne?
I don't know, man. King's around.
I'm really glad that Kingnyne actually got to be on the show. I have enjoyed this.
He upgraded his cans, man.
Hey, stop! Look, tell him stop banging on you like that. At a certain point, stop airing me out, motherfucker. Maybe his Wi-Fi, is just down. A tower fell.
I was at the film studio, and obviously I wasn't getting any reception where I was in. I was trying to work and talk to y'all at the same time. Thank you very much, sir.
There you go.
Jeez. Oh, I'm sorry. It's coming on this show a fucking inconvenience for you.
Wow. He took that personal fast, didn't he?
Genuinely, it is always good to catch up with you.
It is
always good to catch up.
And I'm glad that we finally actually started talking, because when he told me your name, he's like, "Oh yeah, you're going to Miami? This guy." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll hit him up." And I was like, "He don't know me. What the fuck? What do I say?" Yeah, I'm gonna be there. But actually, while I'm on the topic, once this shit does go away, you have access to like film crews and shit that are for hire, correct?
Yes, sir.
Royal House.
We're good. Then we're good. Cause yeah, I wanna shoot a lot, and I mean I have stuff to bring, but like as far as to shoot, but I don't want to have to bring it all. And it'd be nice if there was somebody on location that could, make me look cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I mean, I don't know if there's anybody that talented in
First of all, you've done it. So what are you trying to say?
I said in Miami. Miami.
Fuck you.
I worked very hard.
Fuck you very much.
Just so everyone knows, what I was working on when I was supposed to do this last week was I was editing a new project. We're going to be revealing the new Royal House family to everybody real soon.
Okay.
Tell people what Royal House is.
Yeah.
We know it's like, so it's your production company, right? Is that?
Royal House Studios is the production company. Royal House Family is our team of crazy steampunk, cyber,
nice,
power infused psychopaths.
All right.
That we're gonna be doing a web series for.
Nice.
I'm here for it.
That's awesome. Yep. When do you start that?
You
gonna wait post COVID or?
We're still editing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's awesome. The introduction. So
have you been having any issues shooting with all the shit that's going on?
No, not really. Cause we have a tight knit crew that we use, so we try not to bring too many new faces in there because we don't know what everyone else is doing.
Yeah,
our team is real careful when we shoot,
because it's tough, man. I have a video shoot coming up this week, and it has been a fucking bear putting this thing together. I have to get everybody tested on Tuesday with a 48-hour turnaround. They have to quarantine. We have to check with everybody beforehand. They can only have 6 people per studio space. We have to cycle people through zones and shit. I got a producer on help me out with it. Shout Tom Quinn. But it's a fucking thing, man. It's a thing.
Well, you need to come to Florida.
Fuck you. I'm good.
I doubt if it's that stringent in Florida, even right now, to be honest.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. You can shoot all day in Florida.
Yeah, you just bring alligators on set and like snort bath salts off of them, and then eat the alligator's ass. Right? That's how it goes down in Florida.
Why
not?
You know what? It's called a baby wipe.
To be fair, I lived in Florida for 10 years. All right, so I'm just saying.
Okay, so now you have credence to drag Florida. Okay, got it.
Absolutely, I do.
Got you.
I'm just saying.
Oh, by the way, Anita's gonna follow you on IG, King. So that's what's happening. And Danny Bella said, she said y'all wilding in Brooklyn in my Brooklyn voice. Y'all wilding. How y'all say y'all wilding, nigga? No,
eat ass, yo.
Eat ass, yo. Dunny, eat all that ass, Dunny. Put that all in your mouth, Dunny. Dead ass. Dead ass. Eat this ass. Dead ass.
Eat this ass. What's wrong with you?
Tell Danny Bella to stop being nasty if I tell her mama.
See. So I mean, maybe I don't know how she get down, but maybe she wouldn't mind that. But look, we're at that age. All I'm saying is we're at that age where your mom could get it too. Whatever. Anyway.
No, you're at that age,
sir.
Don't you put me in that category yet.
Yeah, you are.
I got a little bit of time left.
No.
Anywho. Yes. King, so all right, we're gonna wrap this up in a minute, but I want to ask you, do you have any projects that you're planning beyond the ones that you mentioned
to break off? Yeah,
because I know you got the album and the film. Are you looking to keep going? Or are you gonna take a break, or are you just gonna keep churning through?
Nope, because we still got to shoot your character. I created a character based around Santino.
That's right, you told me
that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah,
so he's basically like
he's hideous. So he's hideous. First of all, he's ugly as shit.
You know what's funny is the first time he told me that, it's the first thing I said. So he's drop dead gorgeous, right?
Yeah, I figured that'd be you. Because you're so humble.
And you know what kills me is King paused and didn't answer. So
his hair is big. Let's start.
I'm just
there.
saying, if you show me his character and he looks like Dane or something, like I'm gonna cry.
First of all, no one else will. If he looks like me, they will definitely buy whatever the fuck you're selling.
But Dane can be a character too. You guys both got to look for it. So y'all need to just come on and shoot so we can do it.
Man, nigga, look, I got a ticket there already. Like my ticket is no, seriously, my ticket is like in like whatever limbo right now, but I have it. It's already purchased. I can go there whenever once y'all open up. Let's do it.
That's true. So once the world stops ending.
So once all this shit finishes up, Santino, I need you to come and be your character. Dang, I'm gonna create a character for you, and we're gonna do it like that.
We can make that happen.
Bet.
All right, I think that's a good note to end on. Future plans for a positive fucking thing to do, something enjoyable. King, thank you so much for coming on, man. Is there anything you wanted to say? Any parting words for the people watching?
Listen, make sure y'all follow me at Kingnyne on all social media platforms. That's KINGNYNE. Make sure you follow Royal House Studios. That's ROYALHOUZE Studios with an S on all social media platforms. Make sure y'all continue watching FM Monsters every single week.
That's FMMONSTERS.
First of all, don't clown him because the motherfucker plugged us during his plug. That's shit true. Is honorable.
Damn it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And motherfuckers can't spell, so you got to throw shit out.
It's true.
True. Very true.
It's true.
Thank you. But I appreciate you guys having me on.
Absolute pleasure, man.
Coming on. We're glad we can finally get this to work. This will not be the last time you're on, man. It's good talking to you. Keep in touch. Take care of that beautiful little dog. Shout to your girl, Angel, for helping us set this up too. We appreciate it.
And going along with the bullshit. Yeah. All
right, man. I love you.
Peace.
All right, man. So I think it's about time.
It might be about that time.
I do. I think it's about time. So
I think I'm drunk enough to get drunker.
Yeah, we have so for those of you who don't know, we do this every Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because as I love to say, that's how time zones work.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you're in another lost year and you go to New Jersey. Watch an old episode to catch that one. Next week, we are very excited. I think I can say this now, but we have a special guest coming on, a good friend of both of ours, Miss Ashley Pagliuso, Miss Vampirophilia.
Vampirophilia in the building. What? I'm about to love this. All right.
And her brand, Straight Out of the Coffin. So it's going to be great to have her on. We're going to chat with her a bit about what it's like to murder people and then drink their bloods. It's going to be should be fun. And then of course make wonderful apparel that promotes murder. and coffins and stuff.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
You
wrong
say
with
it like
it
it's
all.
a bad thing.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I'm doing a whole song about it apparently with Kingnyne, so it's
Fuck
fantastic.
yeah.
No, Ashley's amazing. Really excited to have her on, and if you get a chance, check her out at Vampirephilia. And her brand, I actually just got one for my sister. She's got these dope ass little fucking. You see her new flasks, the little coffin.
Oh, I got one. Yeah.
Oh,
so I got
cool.
it. There's an all black one that I got.
Nice.
Maybe I got it early. Whatever.
Of course.
But yeah. Love it.
Everything. But yeah, so very excited to have her on. We are back next Friday, 6 p.m. So that's it. Thank you so much for Kingnyne for coming on. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you. We always we do this every week on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitch. Check out Dane's Twitch at Dane the Great.
Hey,
I finally got my new PC, so within the next week or two, I will also get my ass in, and you can watch me try.
We ought to go on together, bro. We ought to play Fortnite or some shit together. We'll figure it out.
Okay, Call of Duty, dude. Warzone. We'll make it happen. I got to figure out how to play on a PC again, dude. So we'll get there. But
we'll work on it.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We love you guys. Stay safe out there. Wear a fucking mask. Fuck Donald Trump.
Wash your fucking hands.
Merry Christmas. We're out.